IncGamers plays.
Tim McDonald, hello.
Hello.
This is an IncGamers plays of Chaos Reborn. You can feel free to join the private game now. Get it up and running.
I'm a wizard.
I too am a wizard, Harry.
And that's actually quite fortunate because in this game we are playing wizards as well.
Yes, it's it's quite a coincidence. So let's talk about the original Chaos for a little bit, which was an 80s game by Julian Gollop. He of XCOM and Laser Squad and Rebel Star Raiders and other games, other tactical type games fame.
Yep.
And now he's doing Chaos again, Tim, which seems like a good idea to me.
Well, I mean, on the one hand, you could kind of accuse him of sort of going back to the well. But on the other hand, it's Chaos. There is nothing else really quite like it out there. So, yeah, I'm perfectly happy with this. I see you've summoned some rats.
Yeah, well, we did a practice game earlier, and I I was complaining that the rat card says, I should end the turn really. It summons 3 rats, and I was complaining because it only summoned 1. But then Tim helpfully, actually no, you didn't explain to me how to cast the 3 rats. You just did it, and then I put in a bit more effort to learn how that was possible. It turns out it is, yeah. So good.
Okay, well, I need to work out what I'm going to do now. This is if you don't know Chaos, it's kind of a tactical game of warring wizards where you have spells and you cast those spells to summon creatures or hurl bolts of electric megadeath at each other, and your goal is to kill the opposing wizard. The spells themselves, you have a chance of successfully casting them as well.
Yeah, you can see on my screen here, my spell deck, they've all got a percentage chance for casting. You'll see one of them's got 100%, which is this Disbelieve spell.
Damn it.
No unicorn for you. Yeah, the Disbelieve spell automatically works. That's kind of one of the main tenets of Chaos, is that when you're casting a creature, you can cast it as a real creature, or you can cast it as a tricksy illusion. Illusion ones always work, but if someone casts Disbelieve on it, then it will fragment into magical particles, or whatever illusions do.
Pixie dust.
Yeah, pixie dust, exactly. So it's kind of a risk-reward thing, you know, because you might really want that dragon right now, so you can have it, but if you cast it when the likelihood of it casting are very low, then a canny player will probably go, that's bullshit. I'm disbelieving that instantly. So you gotta play your cards right. Literally, in the case of the spell cards.
Pretty much, yeah. Unfortunately, I am horrible at Chaos, which is why I'm about to get savaged by a trio of rats.
In our test game, I did kill you with a rat.
You did. It was just as the game was getting exciting, because you were about to charge down on me with an elephant.
Yep.
I had a couple of tricks in store, but unfortunately, then I got attacked by a rat and died. So yeah. I guess I got the plague.
Pretty much. Yeah, I was excited by my elephant. It's one of the things you can ride. One of the many mounts that you can cast when they work. But I didn't really get to use it. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why Tim's goblin has a candy cane, it's and also probably why it's snowing. It's because we're playing this. It's still using the Christmas graphics set that they updated with over the festive period, even though it's quite clearly not Christmas anymore. But you know, whatever. That's fine by me. And these little spinning Christmas trees are mana pickups, which can charge your staff, which I'm waggling the cursor over in the corner right now. If you've loaded up your staff with mana, it can make spells easier to cast, which is a new thing that wasn't in the original Chaos. So I don't know, should I be old and grumpy and complain about that? I'm not sure.
Well, as we've so far played like one game, I think it probably deserves a bit more examination first.
Yeah, it may also have been in Lords of Chaos, which is kind of the sequel to Chaos. So, in which
I
case,
don't,
seems
I don't think it was, because that was the game that I was more familiar with. And I don't remember it from that, but
oh, fair
I
enough.
was about 5 at the time, so
Right,
it
right.
is entirely possible I am misremembering one particular specific mechanic that I probably wouldn't have paid much attention to in my youth.
Yeah.
I am fairly certain that that is actually new, though. What are you?
Oh, I'm quite pleased that worked.
Trees.
I spent a long time choosing where I should put those.
I did wonder what you were doing.
Yeah. These things can't move, but they will attempt to beat up anything that goes vaguely near them, so that's useful. Should we talk about how the universe changes? That sounds quite deep, and like I should be Professor Brian Cox or something, but basically it's quite simple. Each spell has either a neutral lore or chaos aspect to it, and as you cast more of a certain type, the universe will go either more chaotic or more lore, or maybe stay neutral, and that makes subsequent spells easier or harder to cast. So that's another little tactical angle that's managed to sneak into the game, which is quite cool.
Right, I've got a dwarf now who's wearing a little Santa hat.
So he is.
I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to work out actually if your trees that are up there can attack downhill.
That I don't know. Would you like to test it out?
Not really.
I've just noticed
I.
they've got little presents under them.
They really did go all out with this Christmas theming.
They did. I'm quite impressed.
Okay.
Quite impressed.
Do I want to? You know what? I think that I will. I'll just leave it there. I'm feeling pretty safe where I am right now. I've got a goblin with a candy cane and a dwarf with a Santa hat. I don't think your rats can get to me, but knowing how this game works and how you play, you're probably going to take one step and fry me instantly with a magic bolt, ending the game.
You're under the misapprehension that I'm good at chaos, which, if you'd
I,
seen
I
me,
just
go on.
I just remember that when we play this, you tend to beat me at it. So it might not necessarily be that you're good; it's just that you're better than me.
I have just come off a string of quite terrible losses against the AI, so they just added a single player aspect to this game, which I guess we should mention is still in early access.
Yes, this is like version 0.23 or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Although it is dramatically, visually at least, dramatically improved from the extremely alpha version that we played back
Yes.
in, I don't know when that was, like April or something like that, last year.
Yeah, God, that
May,
was a
maybe?
while ago, wasn't it?
It was a long time ago, when everything was sort of just abstract shapes. um, it's this whole, you know, the multiplayer and single player sort of skirmish games are fully implemented.
Yep.
They've got these sort of extra aspects about like forging equipment and stop trying to beat up my rats and semi-succeeding. Yeah, anyway, equipment forging and like leveling up and different types of staff and things like that, which don't seem to be implemented yet, but that's all side stuff really. Cast Chaos Shift. That sounds alarming.
Oh, I'm just making everything a bit more chaosy.
That's made my goblin extremely easy to cast, so that's good,
Yeah.
I suppose.
You're welcome.
Goblins are rubbish. Better than rats,
Yeah,
but
I
you
mean,
only get
that
one.
one did just fail at murdering one of your rats, so
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and make all of your creatures disappear.
oh, thanks.
Oh. That's what it used to do anyway.
I have no idea what that did, but
I
okay.
probably should have read the description of that spell. Vengeance in the old game used to be like a magical attack that would make the person's creatures disappear. Oh well. Who knows what that did?
We'll probably find out when I explode onto it.
Let's see if my trees can attack downhill. The answer is no. No, they cannot.
Okay. Well, I suppose if I ever summon a Far Cry-esque eagle, then he'll have difficulty passing over those spots.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, I can't remember rightly, but didn't this used to support more than just the 2 players? It had like 4-player. Oh my god, goblins! Shit.
I told you goblins are shit. Yes. Well, the original game had up to 8. This has up to 4 at the moment. I actually don't know if they're going to go all out for 8. That's a good question. 8 players used to be kind of tricky because it was all on like a single screen, so
Yeah.
you were very, very close. You were literally like in firing range of a couple of other wizards from the very start, which could lead to some pretty short games. So he, I don't know, maybe looked at that and thought, maybe that's not the best.
I imagine he will at least try it out.
Yeah, sure. And also I guess the current map sizes are more suited for 4, upwards to 4, I don't know.
God damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to work out how some of these mechanics work.
That's fine, you can just play like me and assume that spells are exactly like they used to be, and then be really confused and nothing happens.
Well, there's something I want to cast. I'm trying to figure out how it actually functions with the mana system that makes spells more likely. I don't know what's going on.
Right, yeah.
Okay, maybe if I... Okay, so if we do that and then... Okay, I drag and drop on the staff to actually get mana, but how do I use the mana, or do I...
Choose a spell to cast and then it will offer you a little slidey thing and you'll be able to slide more mana into...
Oh, I've never seen that little slidey thing.
I guess it only appears when you have some mana to spend.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try that. Ah, there we go. Well, that worked.
Dramatic success.
Yeah. Okay, I might be a bit scuppered now.
Just keep murdering my rats.
Stop attacking me with rats.
I can't help it. I'm the Rat King.
Clearly. And the evil Christmas tree king as well, from the looks of things. With a big glowing sword.
Yep, that's me.
I'm just over here with a staff and a dwarf.
Afraid so. Rat swarm, I command you. Oh.
I actually thought that was going to be the end then.
Rats are a bit shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why it was so anticlimactic when you killed me with one before.
Sorry. You know what? Let's try this again. This was good last time. Yay! Yay!
How is you get away with casting all of these things and I just fail repeatedly?
Well, I did supercharge that with a bit of mana, so.
Yeah, I supercharged my manticore as well. It didn't help.
Alas. How do you think the wizards are controlling these creatures? Do you think it's all like mind control? Do you think they'll be, oh, hello, hello, Clash of the Elephants? Because it's a bit sinister that basically I'm compelling rats to attack these other people against their will.
A little bit.
And so the illusionary ones are obviously just magical, but that implies that the other ones are real, so...
Well, the illusionary ones are obviously magical, but that doesn't mean that the other ones aren't also magical.
Just more solid
Yeah,
somehow.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Why are we getting into the metaphysics of a game about wizards?
It's important. People really care about like
Like, it might
world
be important.
world building and lore.
If this was Planescape Torment, but it's not.
It's sort of on a weird plane though. Look at all this weird. I'm showing people now. Look at all this weird stuff going on in the background.
Okay, new question then. How did we get here?
Really good public transport.
No, I thought you were actually just going to say magic.
That would have been the obvious solution, but now, can rats kill elephants?
It's probably going to happen, judging by how my luck with this game has been going.
Come on, fucking just bite that elephant to death. Ah, fine.
Actually, it occurs to me that your spell that might have killed all of my creatures had it worked. So I think you had a chance to succeed on casting it, and then I had a chance to defend against it. So you succeeded at casting it, and then I successfully defended against it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it had 100% chance of casting, which is a bit ridiculous if it destroys all your creatures, really.
Decisions, what to do.
I realise by doing this I'm just feeding you more mana for your staff by just sending you a procession of weak rats, but...
Maybe, yeah, let's do a bit of Far Cry.
Oh god.
I like the elephant's attack animation.
Damn!
Swatted with my trunk.
No messing about there.
Well, on the one hand, I'm pleased that this game has gone on for longer than the test game we did.
Yeah, that's good.
And come to think of it, most of the games we did back when it was still in a browser.
Yes.
Which did, in fact, generally end very, very quickly with you, well, yes. Beating me to death by throwing rats at me.
Did I beat you with rats last time?
I can't remember. I do remember it was hugely humiliating, so it might have been goblins.
Maybe.
So I assume there are going to be sort of more spells and the ability to customize your deck and so on and so forth eventually. And...
I don't know about the deck customizing, because a big part of this game is the sort of the randomization aspects. So, in the sense that you have to kind of work with what you have. That's also been kind of a pretty major tenet of all of Julian Gollop's games, really. I think he likes having a random chance element, or rather a sort of Blood Bowl type, mitigating the risk, doing the least risky things kind of aspect.
God damn it.
It'll probably get more spells, because I don't think it has all of the ones that the original game had yet, so it'll probably have all of them, plus some more. I recognise all of these so far.
Yeah, it's been a very long, long time since I've played Chaos, but most of these do seem pretty familiar. Although the one thing that I always remember really is the illusionary creatures and the disbelieve spell, so...
Which we haven't really used yet, because we haven't gone to like casting dragons and stuff like that.
No.
Right, maybe a goblin is going to be better at killing elephants. Nope. Maybe an eagle is?
I'm actually hoping that this does just come down to two wizards fighting each other with elephants.
Like, what is your... oh my god, your defense is like 8!
Is that good? I'm saying that's good.
Well, considering I've got like attack 1, attack 1, attack 3, then yeah.
It does at least look like you've got different types of equipment, if nothing else.
Yeah,
Well,
I
no.
think that's the different types of staff, which
Yeah.
will correspond to different spell types. So maybe you can have like a chaos staff that helps you out, or a law staff or something.
Yeah.
If you favour different types of creature.
Wow, that eagle is really hard to kill.
This is developing a bit of a stalemate.
I don't know about that, I'm mostly just being surrounded. There we go, he's mine
Oh.
again now.
Took him back.
And this is where your goblin just hits the elephant and it instantly dies and you win.
Well, no, well, it would kill the elephant. It wouldn't.
Oh yes, and then the rat kills the wizard.
Then yeah, like, well, exactly. Right, I'm just gonna have my own eagle then, if I can't have yours.
How is it that you are getting away with all of these? Because I don't actually believe that you would cast an illusionary eagle.
I'm mostly use. Oh. Well now.
And now rat death.
Come on. Nibble him, my minions. Lightly gnaw at his flesh.
Wow.
No, I was basically I'm charging most of the spells with mana from the staff.
That's what I've been doing, Peter. That's what I've been doing. It's just not helping.
Yeah, but I've been casting ones where all I need is a little bit more to make it 100%, so or at least like 90.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh, I've had a couple of spells where I've had like 92, 93% chance of success, and it goes, nope, failed. You remember the Manticore? That was about an 80% chance of success at that point because I shoved so much extra mana into it.
That's a 20% chance of failure, though.
Oh no. I'm going to go back and watch this video and I'm going to calculate the odds of failing spells as often as I did. And then I'm probably going to feel quite bad about myself because, you know, they're not actually...
Yeah, but it's like XCOM, isn't it? You assume that
Yeah,
the random number generator is just fucking you.
pretty much.
Even though it probably isn't. I just remembered that you can rotate the map, so I'm doing a bit of that now.
Well done.
Yep. Alright, yeah. I see what you're doing here.
Buying time. Except if I remember rightly, elephants can bulldoze through trees.
They certainly can do some sort of bulldozing thing, yeah.
Well, I don't know if that works against magic demon Christmas trees.
Let's find out.
You might actually have to fight them instead.
Yes.
Although honestly, I think then elephant will probably win against the tree.
I would really hope so. I mean... Come on, rats. Oh. Well, yeah. Man! I didn't kill a single thing this turn. Oh, hang on. I've still got an eagle.
I'm also going to rotate the map to get a better view of what's going on.
Why can't my eagle attack this? Guess it can't see it?
I don't know.
I'll go up here instead. And lurk menacingly behind you. Ooh, I don't know. Let's do that. Christmas dwarves for everyone.
Hooray. You must have put quite a lot of mana into that, thinking about it.
The Christmas dwarf.
Yeah.
No, it said I had 90% chance, which is
Oh,
weird. Because, yeah.
I thought that was a lore spell and we're like plus 35 chaos right
Yeah, it
now.
is. Maybe it only makes chaos easier, it doesn't make lore harder. Maybe they haven't implemented that yet.
Oh, I don't know.
It's early access, folks.
Early access.
any weirdness that you encounter during this video, early access.
Okay, decisions.
You gonna try and attack my elephant, or do you want to try and kill one of the rats that's possibly going to vaguely hurt you next turn?
Oddly enough, that tree doesn't seem keen on attacking anything, so...
Oh, weird. Is that because you've already attacked?
Everyone.
Is that because you already attacked with one of them and you can't do it with all of them, or something?
I don't know.
I thought I knew this game, Tim, but it turns out not as well as I
Julian
thought.
Gollop is not keen on you thinking you know the game.
No, true.
Maybe, oh, that's a bit risky. Oh, that's worth a try.
Do it. I wish you hadn't done that, actually. I wish you hadn't done that.
It's alright, you've got quite a while for your rats to kill me before anything else happens.
Oh, it's... Skeletons are undead though, so that means only other undead things. Again, going by old rules, means only other undead things can hurt them, or things with magical weapons.
Well, it does have
So look,
making it immune to non-undead attacks. Yes.
Yeah. That's
There again, if I remember rightly, your wizard who is currently riding an elephant has a magic sword or something at the moment.
He does.
Okay, so my skeleton is of apps. Oh, I'm dead.
Rat supremacy finally comes off. Never mind, forget that whole skeleton discussion, it doesn't matter.
Rats. Rats are my weakness.
Oh, okay, look, I've leveled up. I've unlocked the spell Giant. So I guess now I can get Giants in my
very nice.
spell deck of loveliness.
Does that mean... Hang on, that's a bit unfair.
Yeah, a little bit.
Although perhaps it's not, because I imagine that the idea is to balance the cards so that there is still the whole risk-reward thing.
Yeah, I mean, the Giant isn't like an instant win button, for example. You still have to cast it and all that.
And then make sure I don't subvert it away.
Should we have another game? I think we should have another game.
You really want another game, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm assuming the password is the same as before, so just let me know the game ID.
Sure. Exciting bit of footage here as I type some stuff in. Game ID is 59706.
Okay.
So that's the same map, it seems like.
Yep. Yeah, the maps are generally different.
Yeah, I certainly have played on a different one against the AI. Well, I don't instantly have Giant in my Oeuvre, so.
Well, I mean, our test game is on a different map as well, so.
Yes. Well, it worked last time, so. Oh, now I've got a Giant, potentially.
Goody gumdrops.
Quite interested to see what the Giant looks like. In the Spectrum version, he looked like a rectangle with some legs wielding another rectangle.
Oh, come off it!
I'm sorry.
The random number generator isn't.
Look, I have to be good at some sorts of games because whenever we play like first-person shooters or any kind of game like that,
any kind of game that doesn't rely on random blind luck.
Basically, anything that requires skill shows me up. So.
Well, I mean, this does require skill. It just also requires a modicum of luck.
Yeah.
You are, quite frankly, not going to win if you fail at casting everything.
I mean, it's possible, but not very likely. How ironic that that's the spell that you succeed at.
Yeah, well...
Yay, magical Christmas tree.
Boo, magical Christmas tree for you.
Not very nice. Oh, the dwarf is so slow.
Hmm.
He's only got small legs, I suppose. But then the rats only have small legs as well. So.
Yeah, but rats are really fast, man.
They are. Yeah, that'll do. Wait, no. Have I cast anything? Yes.
Yes, you totally have.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Excellent. Sword's really good. That's quite mean.
I'm still not sure how to actually make them attack.
Maybe they don't.
I don't know, because it says...
web attack 7, blah blah blah. But yeah, they've got a separate... Yeah.
Cast a web on a creature instead of a normal attack. Oh, okay, maybe that's... But it does have an attack value. Oh, I don't know.
There's probably some toggle that you can use.
That, or they actually just cannot attack.
Early access folks. Ratty.
Keep your rats away from my giant 8-legged walking nightmare.
If you insist.
Unless that means you're sending them after my wizard, because rats are apparently kryptonite to my wizard.
Well, yeah, they take the time, but they get there in the end.
Slow-acting kryptonite. I'm sure there's a better analogy for this.
Just, like, radiation in general, I think. That's quite slow acting. Good news! I just got a new rat spell.
Hooray!
Is my skeleton, like, juggling his head there?
Oh, my dwarf has a boomerang hammer. I like this.
That's pretty cool. Ugh, elves. Can't believe you stooped so low.
Look, I know you're racist against elves, but...
You're the one who's racist against elves.
So that... Everyone's racist against elves.
Well,
elves
then don't just say you're the one who's racist. Like I'm the only one. Like I'm some sort of special case.
You're the one who said, "Oh, I can't believe you."
Well, whatever.
You were the one who insinuated something was wrong about elves. All I did was confirm it.
Does that make you better? I'm not really sure that it does.
Well, it did until we had this discussion, and now I just look as disgusting as you.
Quite right.
Can we just agree that elves are rubbish?
Oh man. It's proving very difficult to free my rats from this terrible web of death.
It's not a web of death, though, is it?
Well, it will be eventually, because they'll starve. Unless...
I think the game will be over then. We've only got 15 turns left.
Someone needs to come past to feed them every now and again, otherwise they'll die. It's like those spider traps where they just get stuck, and then they starve.
That sounds horrendously inhumane.
It is, but on the other hand, it stops really horrible spiders from getting too far into your house. So.
Well, basically, fuck spiders. So I'm all for this anyway.
Yeah, I mean it is harsh, but fuck spiders. Especially ones who trap my adorable rat friends. Oh well,
I freed your rat. You will starve to death now.
I guess technically you did, yes. Oh. Okay.
No, I've killed webbing that one.
I thought you'd figured out how to do the attack, but guess not. Jeez. That's a bit dramatic.
I just don't like rats. Okay.
I can tell. I don't know why you've got this aversion to them all of a sudden. Oh wait, no I do.
Because they've killed me twice in a row.
Fair enough. Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm riding a unicorn.
Jesus, look at the horn. It's got like a massive knife on its face.
That's not a horn. Someone's just glued a sword to a horse.
That's not a real unicorn. Does look pretty effective though, so fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, seriously, you don't want that thing charging at you.
No, I do not. Yeah, fuck you,
Oh,
spider.
wait. Actually, I consider that a victory. The spider's dead.
Damn it. Just can't win.
The advantage with me summoning spiders, I'm happy if they die, I'm happy if they kill you.
Disgraceful. Alright. Alright. See what these elves are all about then. Try and overcome my prejudices.
Aww.
Yay!
Well, that was disappointing.
Rat destroyed spiderweb on rat.
Let's see.
Quite worried about this unicorn.
I don't actually know its stats. I'm going to go and have a look at them now, I think. Wow! Looking at its stat card gives you a close-up view of that massive cleaver blade on its face. Actually, that's not even on its face, that is its face.
Yeah, that's quite a cool design actually.
It's kind of got a horse's neck with a great sword glued on.
I really like that design.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That also explains why it has a charge attack of +2.
Yes. Decisions.
Indeed.
Curses. It's going for some elf on elf action there, but
Some arrow on elf action, technically.
well, I suppose.
Uh-oh. God damn it.
Slightly worried about that dwarf that's sneaking up behind me, though. Very, very slowly. And admittedly, I'm on a unicorn, so if it gets too close, I can probably just canter away.
It's the most pathetic flanking attack in history, I know. I can do boomerang hammer at you, though.
And it insta-kills my unicorn.
Oh, you're so open for a rat attack.
Is this the end? Yes, it probably is.
Oh, damn it. I just assume that the rat is going to kill you now, even though it should be absurdly unlikely.
You didn't actually plan past that.
No, unfortunately not. Damn it. Sure, let's do that. Oh, boo. Boo. Boo.
Now that I've made that laugh, I'm definitely getting killed by a rat.
I'll look at the elf up close. Oh, it's quite cool as well. I like these creature designs.
They're really good.
Oh shit. I'm fucked now. I've got no rats left.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get more.
A skeleton with lore +16? Don't fucking think so.
Yep.
I don't think so, mate. Oh, maybe with your mana staff though. Shit.
Well, you do have a rat left.
Do I? Oh yeah, so I do.
Shit.
Couldn't see him behind the rock. You've sealed your fate. Well, maybe not.
I don't want to say that this is looking slightly better for me because I'm going to die to a rat, but
damn it.
for a second now I thought you'd actually managed to kill me. It made a sort of grunting noise.
Yeah, that's always risky. Damn it. Engage to undead, cannot move or attack. Wow. Declaring your undying love to an undead is a really bad move. If a creature starts to turn engaged to an undead, it cannot do anything. Maybe a spell can help. Yeah, well.
This game has some unorthodox opinions on marriage.
It really does. It really does. Oh no, I'm not feeling good about this turn. I was hoping I would actually manage to kill that dwarf or subvert it or something.
I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know whether I want my dwarf to try and punch out your elf or... We could try that, I suppose. Ah, damn.
Shit! Shit!
Oh my god, I wasn't killed by a rat.
Congratulations!
Apparently, I've learned the trick. It's that whenever I see rats, I have to kill them immediately, or I will lose.
That's the trick to every game, secretly. It's every RPG, anyway. Well, now we technically have to have a deciding match, right? Yeah, we do.
Alright, go on then.
Go on.
Go on, let's make this video an hour long.
Yep. It's, if you made it this far in the video, well done.
I swear that all I'm actually doing now is not, you know, entertaining or informing the viewers. I'm actually just stroking your ego and the fact that you really want to play more Chaos.
It's 59717 this time.
59717.
Seems like there's quite a few games being played. Oh, we've got a different map. Again. Quite a few games of this seem to be getting played, which is good.
That's not fair. That Christmas tree in the middle is one hex closer to you than it is to me.
So it is. Although, is your way down closer then? No, not really.
Yeah.
Oh. Blatant imbalances in the game.
Gollop.
Sort it out, Gollop. This is ruining my Chaos Reborn experience.
Yeah, well, now we know if you win. Wow.
it was blatantly unfair.
It was rigged by Julian Gollop.
Shocking. I'm a little bit worried because I don't have any rat spells. That troubles me.
I'm a little pleased because you don't have any rat spells.
Oh, but look, I've got a unicorn with a giant knife face. Get in. Yeah, no, I do worry about videos that get, not just our videos, but like any like Let's Play stuff that gets to about an hour long. I start thinking, people really watching all of this? Or are they just, is it just kind of on in the background while they're doing 20 other different things?
Particularly with turn-based strategy games like this, where we
this is action-packed, man. People will be flocking to this video. Especially because the game's been out a short while, so...
Well, maybe there are like a few people out there who've been looking at it and going, you know, the Steam Christmas sale has just ended, but I really fancy Chaos Reborn. Is it any good? I will ask those guys over at IncGamers. They know their stuff.
They seem extremely trustworthy and outside of the usual terrible journalism cliques that pervade our horribly nepotistic industry. I'll trust them. Did you notice that
I have
I've
a feeling you
quite a
might
good-
be putting words into the mouths of the viewers and readers now.
slightly, I suppose. I just like to imagine that all our viewers are incredibly well informed, like the strawman version of them that I just invented there. What the fuck?
Now you get to suffer the plague of rats.
The ratter is about to become the ratty, I guess.
Sure, why not?
Oh, come on.
Oh wow, that worked.
Yeah, I know.
I actually thought that failed.
Right. Well then. Let's do this. Maybe? Yeah, alright. Alright.
It's Far Cry all over again.
Far Cry really traumatized you with those eagles, didn't it? I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't to me as well. I haven't played it, but
They just come out of nowhere and shred your face.
it does sound pretty terrible.
You're sneaking up on a base, you're marking out your targets, and then suddenly there's an eagle shredding your head. So you try and shoot that and immediately attract the attention of the entire base, and then there's reinforcements and everything goes wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great.
Well, eagles.
I mean, on one level it sounds quite good, but on another more terrifying level, not so much. What? Shit.
Damn.
That would have been quite bad. I was doing like mental calculations of the range in my head and I thought you were going to be out of range, but nope. I was horribly wrong. I probably need to go and hide behind a rock.
Okay, if I could get rid of that, I guess. And then... Alright, let's try it. Yes! Oh wow, what the hell is he carrying?
A big present!
Is he going to hit people with a present?
I think it's a rock. So it's not a particularly great present unless you're a geologist.
Giants are really bad at presents.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at this guy.
Is that everything I can do this turn?
Oh, he's got a
Yes.
ranged attack. He can throw the rock at people.
Oh wow, I'm totally trying that.
Oh, hang on. Right, okay.
Peter, let's play catch.
He can throw his rock only once, and then his close combat attack is weakened. Because then he doesn't have a rock to hit people with, I suppose. Makes sense.
I'm still genuinely tempted to try playing catch with your wizard's face. Damn! How did you know? How did you know that the random number generator would never favour me in such a way?
Inevitably was not on your side. I don't know. Don't know how I figured that one out.
Oh, now my rats are dying. The tide is turning.
No, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Yeah, sure. Yes.
I've only got one rat left now. This
That's
isn't right.
like me back when I thought you could only cast one, like a fucking idiot.
Well, you're the one who keeps bringing that up, but
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't really. It wasn't that hard to work out.
Wait, can I cast more spells? What's going on?
Have you cast a spell this turn?
Well, I cast Disbelieve, didn't I?
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
This is weird.
Disbelieve is not used up when cast. If successful, you can cast again this turn.
Ah, that's another new addition, I believe. Alright then.
Okay, it's still risky, but if you get it right, you're not completely scuppered.
Yeah, I like. That's a good change. It's a good change. 'Cause, yeah. Nice. Nice one, Gollop. Maybe we'll let you off for that Christmas tree malarkey. So you've
Will
stolen.
be, because I'm not sure I will, because that means that not only did you disbelieve my giant, you then cast a unicorn and you're getting the Christmas tree.
Maybe. I have to go near.
Rubbish change.
I have to go near your elf and near the dwarf. Damn it.
What to do?
Stop killing my stuff.
No!
Oh right, that's the object of the game.
You're catching on. Okay, that'll do.
Right.
Yeah, sure, just ride old knife head.
I really wanted a manticore, but it's quite difficult to cast, so...
God, that unicorn looks like something out of Silent Hill.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, I do really like the creature design, actually. It's rather nice. Except for the spiders, which are... Ugh.
Well, yeah, but I mean, spiders, what are you gonna do?
True. Make them cartoony and cute and wonderful.
Make them like Dark Souls 2, so you can sort of avoid them somehow.
Trees.
I'm going a bit naturey, I've got a unicorn, got some trees. Why can't they? I don't know. Whatever. I guess they can't attack because I only just cast them.
Yeah. Wow, they are really hard to kill. No.
Yes,
Alright,
clearly.
Oh, it was such a low percentage chance, I thought there's no way that's going to come off.
Yeah, they've got defense 6, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it was something like a 15% chance or something like that.
Yep. Oh, hello, you're back.
Yeah. Ah, I got a unicorn now as well.
I'm impressed.
You're not going to be happy with what's coming soon, though. I can tell you that right now.
Is it more rats?
Might be.
I better kill off these ones then. To make room.
Yeah, unfortunately your shadow wood is making it quite tricky for me to actually get over there.
Quite tempted to do something here which it's gonna be risky, but no, fuck it, let's give this a try. Yeah, that'll do.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Hooray!
And it's all because of that damn Christmas tree.
Well remembered. The Christmas tree neither of us collected.
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, you were closer to it. I couldn't risk getting down there.
I was drawing it from its power somehow.
Well, that's the thing. I would have rushed to it if it was closer to me, but you know, it was closer to you, so I had to hang back.
And then get the mana, and then you'd have had more creatures. And
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can blame Julian Gollop for that one.
I will. Thank you. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. I like Chaos. And I like Chaos Reborn as well, because it's basically quite similar. Yeah. This is currently on early access. I'm gonna check how much it costs. Really quickly and smoothly. Like,
well,
I've
definitely
been planning
not,
this.
you know, filler or anything like that.
$20. It's $20 at the moment.
Or £14.99 if you're in UK land.
Those are not the same values, monetarily
No.
speaking, but welcome to Steam's approach to currency.
Welcome to most of the world's approach to currency, unfortunately.
Anyway, pretty much, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, so right now it has the multiplayer. What we have been just playing at the moment, it's got a single player with up to four wizards, so you against 3 AI people. I don't think you can do multiplayer with like a couple of players and a couple of AI, or at least I couldn't figure that out, but you might be able to. Because when you make a 3-player private game, it just waits for people to join. So, and yeah, it's got more stuff coming along with like leveling up and forging weapons and something called the Realm of Chaos, which looks interesting, but a bit mysterious. But that's all coming later. Right now, it's got what you just saw in the video that we just recorded. So thanks for watching, and stop by again for other IncGamers Plays videos and all that malarkey. Goodbye.
Bye.